in today's video, we are going to go through all things bracing. Bracing is a really important part of lifting. This is how we stay injury-free. It helps keep our bellies nice and tight to lift more weight, but it is also something that is often taught incorrectly. When 50% of females leak with heavy lifting, whether that's clean, a deadlift, or a squat, there's definitely things that we can do to make this better. In today's video, we're going to talk about two things that we see as big mistakes in bracing, and then we're going to teach proper bracing technique. Let's start with those mistakes. Two things. Number one, we are often taught that we should inhale really big and then bear down. When we bear down, we're putting a lot of extra pressure on our pelvic floor, and that can lead to leaking. What we really want to do is think about really expanding through our belly and then drawing in, bringing that rib cage over our pelvis and contracting those muscles in our abs as if someone was going to give you a little punch to the stomach. The second thing that we see with individuals when they're bracing is that there's an inappropriate sequencing to their brace. What I mean by that is individuals start bracing when they are on the way down. What that means is that they haven't created that pressure beforehand in order to stay in a strong position after. What we ideally want to do is your lift starts when your hands touch the bar. That means off the rack, if you're doing a squat, it's when you go underneath it to pick it up. It's not when we start going down on our first rep. With these two mistakes in mind, let's talk about the proper bracing sequence. The inhale is super important. It's going to get all of that air to fill our bellies. That's what we want. So big inhale, and then we are going to contract our muscles. I like the cue draw in, but a lot of people can sometimes mistake it for sucking in. We're not doing that. We're contracting our bellies. When we contract our bellies, it's like how we prep for someone coming and giving us a little bit of a punch. Instantly, our rib cage comes down over our pelvis and we tighten up. For my mamas, I use the cue of pretending like someone is going to jump on your stomach. If your toddler is coming in and flopping on your stomach, the first instinct that we do is bring your rib cage over your pelvis and we tighten up that core, bracing for impact. Give those tips a try and let me know how it feels.